Earlier today, Miss Metro Jackson's teen, Chloe Braxton, stopped by the studio today to sit down with me and talk more about her community service initiative, Mental Matters. Miss Metro Jackson's teen, Chloe Braxton, advocates for mental health through her community service initiative, Mental Matters, where she uses her social media platform and presence to spread awareness about mental health while also sharing her story in hopes that it will reach children, teens, and adults nationwide.
Well, when I was in just the 6th grade, I was diagnosed with severe depression and generalized anxiety disorder, and I had a horrible death with depression. I didn't want to go to sleep. I didn't want to do my schoolwork. I just didn't want to participate. I was depressed. I was even suicidal at one point, and I had a failed attempt. And that's something that I want to prevent for families and youth all across the state of Mississippi, being that Mississippi is one of the lower ranked states in mental health across the nation. And that's something that needs to be prevented. I see it in the school system. I see it at home, I see it in businesses, I see it at my job at Ulta Beauty, and I believe in the theory of change. I use 3 R's. I use recognize, regulate, and refocus, which teaches children to recognize their emotion and the root of their causes, how to regulate themselves and get themselves back on track, and to refocus and to think of something in a better headspace.
Battling with mental health is not supposed to be easy and can take a while to get back on track, just as it did for her. Now she is competing in the Miss Mississippi Teen Competition, hosting community service events and luncheons, while also raising money to give back to mental health institutions.
First, I remind them that mental health is a practice. It's not something that just comes easy to someone or it automatically becomes hard to someone. It's like a muscle that has to be worked. You have to find that bad thought pattern and turn it around, and that can take years, because for me, it took a very long time to get myself back on track, from suicidal thoughts to now I'm competing on the stage of Miss Mississippi's teen. And I've been hosting lunch and learn events with Miss Beverly Knox and the Weems and Alliance Centers here in Meridian to use the ticket funds to go towards the Department of Mental Health.